Have you ever wondered why Lord Shiva is always depicted with a third eye? Is it simply a symbol of destruction, or does it hold a much deeper meaning? Why is Shiva the only deity traditionally shown with this extraordinary eye on his forehead? Today in Sutra Decoded, let's uncover the fascinating story and symbolism behind Lord Shiva's mysterious third eye. Lord Shiva is known as the supreme yogi. He is often portrayed sitting peacefully on Mount Kailash, immersed in deep meditation. His calm expression reflects complete control over the mind and senses. Among all his divine features, the third eye is perhaps the most unique. Unlike our two physical eyes, which allow us to see the world around us, the third eye is traditionally understood as a symbol of higher awareness, wisdom, and the ability to perceive truths that lie beyond ordinary vision. But how did Shiva's third eye become so significant? To understand this, we must look at one of the most famous stories in Hindu mythology. According to tradition, after the departure of goddess Sati, Lord Shiva withdrew from the world and entered deep meditation. He remained detached from worldly affairs for a long time. During this period, a powerful demon named Tarakasura became nearly invincible. It had been foretold that only the son of Lord Shiva would one day defeat him. The gods knew that Shiva would eventually need to marry goddess Parvati so that this prophecy could come true. However, Shiva was completely absorbed in meditation and paid no attention to the outside world. To awaken Shiva, the gods turned to Kamadeva, the god of love. Kamadeva carried a bow made of sugar cane and arrows tipped with beautiful flowers. He carefully aimed one of his arrows toward Lord Shiva, hoping to awaken feelings of love. For a brief moment, Shiva's meditation was disturbed. As he realized what had happened, he slowly opened his third eye. From the third eye emerged an intense divine flame. Its power was so great that Kamadeva was instantly reduced to ashes. Different traditions describe this event in slightly different ways, but they all emphasize the extraordinary power associated with Shiva's third eye. At first glance, this story may appear to be one of anger and destruction, but many scholars and spiritual teachers explain that the deeper message is far more profound. The third eye is not simply a weapon. It represents the destruction of ignorance, ego, attachment, and illusion. It reminds us that wisdom has the power to remove everything that prevents us from seeing the truth. In many spiritual traditions, the center of the forehead is associated with intuition and inner awareness. The third eye symbolizes the ability to look beyond appearances and understand the deeper reality of life. This teaching remains relevant even today. In our daily lives, we often judge people by their appearance, react without thinking, or allow emotions to guide our decisions. The story of Shiva's third eye encourages us to pause, reflect, and seek understanding before we act. Knowledge helps us gather information. Wisdom teaches us how to use that knowledge wisely. That is the true message hidden behind Shiva's third eye. It is not merely about supernatural power. It is about developing clarity, awareness, and inner vision. The next time you see an image of Lord Shiva with the third eye on his forehead, remember that it is more than a symbol from mythology. It is a timeless reminder to overcome ignorance, control the ego, and seek truth with an open and peaceful mind. In the next episode, we will decode another fascinating symbol of Lord Shiva and uncover the stories hidden behind it. Until then, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep decoding. Har Har Mahadev.